Hello everyone, I'm here again with another poem. In fact, a beautiful poem by Kuppalli Venkatappa Puttappa, Kuvempu, a very famous and widely known by the pen name Kuvempu, who is acknowledged as the greatest poet of the 20th century Kannada literature and also the first among 8 recipients of Jnanapita Award for Kannada. The poem is Heaven, if you are not here on earth, where else could you be? Basically, the poem was written in Kannada, ಸ್ವರ್ಗವೇ ಭೂಮಿಯೊಳಿರದಿರೆ ನೀನು, and later got translated into English. Here, the poem is all about heaven, where the poet Kuvempu expresses his views on heaven. Heaven is often associated with the presence of gods and angels, divine beauty, happiness, content, pleasure, delightful experiences. It is often believed that heaven exists above the sky. Kuvempu breaks this myth of heaven in his poem. He argues that we can feel, we can see, we can experience heaven on this earth. We human beings, nature, and poet can create heaven on this earth. He argues that if heaven were not here on earth, or were not to be on earth, it cannot be anywhere else. Men can turn to be gods or heavenly nymphs by caring and sharing, and every human being tries to be of help and support to one another. This earth can be transformed into heaven. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. By being Vishwamanava, each man can spread happiness, bring smile on the face of others. It is by exhibiting godliness in deeds and feelings we can become gods. If everyone is being contented, is being cared for, that is in fact heaven. Kuvempu visualizes heaven in nature. Divine beauty is abundant in nature. Divine beauty is abundant in the roaring stream, in the rolling surf, at the edge of waves, in the tender sunshine, in the lustrous greenery, in the gentle sun rays, in the moonbeams, in the splendor of harvest. The divine pleasure, inexplicable, inexplainable delight that is there existing in every part of nature that cannot be explained, and one can derive just by watching the nature's beauty. So, such paradise can be felt, experienced amidst nature. Nature really makes this earth heaven. Finally, he throws light on the potentiality of a poet to recreate the heaven on earth. The poet imbibes that nectar from nature. So now let's read out the poem. Heaven, if you're not here on earth, where else could you be? If we ourselves cannot be gods, then there can be no gods. If we ourselves aren't heavenly nymphs, the nymphs are not elsewhere. While this roaring stream rushes fast, rolling surf at the edge of waves, the tender sunshine leans on verdant gardens. And then the gentle sun make this earth heaven. In the splendor of harvest and of moonlight, heaven lies all over, imbibing and spilling the song of nectar. The poet does create heaven on earth. The poet does create heaven on earth. Thank you.